What is going on, everyone? These boxes are kind of retro. This one's heavy. This is the Big Arch. I've tried it once before. New McDonald's item. This is also pretty new, kind of. They got really lazy with this one. It's called the Big Mac David. It's just a double Big Mac, but they changed the name on it. Now, I don't watch hockey that much, but even I know how good of a player McDavid is. Could have done something a bit more special though than a double Big Mac. That seems like almost as bad as the BTS McDonald's meal. Here's the first look. I almost thought they gave me the regular Big Mac because it weighs about the same. First look for the Big Arch. All right, that looks much more beautiful if you can see it. All right, so we got two hefty burgers up in here. Here's the B-cam. This is the Big Arch. This is the Big Mac David. As you can see, 4 burgers. I don't know if you can actually see that. 2 on the bottom here as well. Already pretty messy. Now, I love Big Mac. I'm a Big Mac fan through and through. This is falling apart as we speak. I feel like you can't go wrong with a Big Mac. Let's see if this is actually better than a regular Big Mac though. Did the extra 2 patties actually do some work? It's almost 2 o'clock. I think it is 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I haven't eaten anything today. And I stopped eating yesterday at around 7. So here we go. Mighty hungry. First bite with that pickle. Let's get into it. So this just tastes like any regular Big Mac. I might be able to taste some extra meat in there. Let me get this saucy side, see if that makes a difference. It's about to get real messy. Honestly, I can't even really notice any difference. It's just extra messy, but it does seem like it's well made. It's like one of the better Big Macs that you're gonna put in your mouth. You know, some McDonald's are better than others. There's one around me that's like the worst one in the city. There's no way their Big Macs taste like this. So I think the Big Mac David burger ensures that you are getting a good Big Mac experience, if that makes sense. Now the McArch. It is a beautiful looking burger. Look at that bun. Look at the construction. These are really thick burgers. We got this Big Arch exclusive sauce. I've had this once before. I can't really remember it though because it's been a while. First bite going in. I think I did rate it pretty high last time, but let's see it again. The sauce is tangy. There's some real thick cut raw onions in there, which I really love. The burger patties are no joke. They are doing work. We got some fried onions in here as well. As you can see, that is a fried onion right there. It's also really messy. There is also some really nice American cheese on here compared to the Big Mac, which just doesn't have that luxury. This is almost giving me a real burger vibes. It tastes really good. I did not remember it tasting this good. Okay, before I make my final verdict, I mean, just look how messy these guys are. I don't even know how I'm supposed to eat that now. I feel like it's gonna become a burger bowl soon. Just now, going back to the Big Mac, I have to admit, that was a little underwhelming because I've been eating the Big Arch. The Big McDavid, aka just Big Mac with double the patties, is definitely lacking a little bit of something. Even with the extra meat, it's not stacking up against the Big Arch. Big Arch got the flavor, got some smoky texture from that crispy onion. The raw onions are thick cut and coming through, cutting through the mustard. Flavorful, thick patties. It's almost like a real burger. But if you want like authentic McDonald's experience, you gotta stick to the Big Mac. One more bite for science. The tangy sauce, the melted cheese. All right, I think I've reached my verdict. In terms of originality and creativity for a new McDonald's item, I have to give it to the Big Arch. Everything from the bun to the patties themselves looks original and new. The bun looks deluxe. It looks luxurious. It's soft and crispy. They put real onions in here. They put crispified onions. That mustard sauce is new. It's tangy. And the patties themselves are actually flavorful. Every bite is satisfying. For the Big Mac, 0 points in creativity. They call it the Big McDavid. I call it Big BS. Someone as good as McDavid deserves something much better than just a double Big Mac. There's no way a player that's that good at hockey is that dumb when it comes to business ideas. Which means McDonald's took McDavid's name without his consent. Bro can sue McDonald's. Now, when it comes to taste though, or personal preference, which one would I choose? I'm actually gonna go with the Big Arch. I thought I was gonna go with the Big Mac before this started, but the Big Arch is much tastier, and I'd rather keep eating the Big Arch than the Big Mac now that I'm less hungry. That's a sign that you should pick the Big Arch. If you're less hungry and you're craving something over something else, I think that makes it clear enough. All right, guys, if you have tried both of these, let me know which one's your favorite. If you haven't, which one are you likely going to get? I wouldn't recommend both. That's just a lot of burger. Let me know in comments below. I read every single comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.